A plea for the Vishnuh-Society, a new path to liberation, unity, and progress. For too long, religion, however well-intentioned, has kept the human mind imprisoned in dogma, division, and obedience to external powers. Across the globe, faith has often led to conflict, exclusion, inequality, and oppression. One people was elevated above another, one belief system declared sacred at the expense of others. In the name of religion, wars have been fought, science suppressed, and free thought silenced. The time has come to break these chains and make space for a new current, one that does not divide, but unites. Not a religion, but a path to both personal and societal liberation. That path is the Vishnuh-Society. The Vishnuh-Society is not a religion. It does not promote belief in heaven or hell, nor does it demand worship of an almighty deity that passes judgment over us. Rather, it is a movement of consciousness rooted in the core values of human civilization, unity, respect, self-realization, and universal harmony. The Vishnuh-Society invites individuals to know themselves not through commandments or rituals, but through pure reflection, knowledge, and the abandonment of fear and ego. Why is this approach necessary? For centuries, religion has taught humanity that we are small, sinful, and dependent on divine mercy. In contrast, the Vishnuh-Society teaches that humans are powerful beings, born with the capacity for love, responsibility, and personal growth. The Society's philosophy affirms that no one is superior to another, not by race, origin, gender, social status, or belief. Where religion often upholds hierarchy, the Vishnu perspective dismantles these systems through the power of equality. Liberation through self-knowledge. True liberation begins by releasing external authority's grip over the mind. The Vishnuh-Society teaches that we alone are responsible for our choices, our well-being, and our actions toward others. Instead of kneeling before an invisible power, we are called to stand upright, with heads held high, as free individuals committed to truth, justice, and inner peace. Unity as a foundation. Humanity is not a collection of isolated tribes, religions, or nation-states. It is one species, born from the same source and sharing the same earth. The Vishnuh-Society makes no distinctions, all are welcome, regardless of background, religious history, or social standing. This radical unity is the key to peace, no longer divided by what we believe or who we are, but connected through our shared human experience. Progress without oppression. History reveals how religious ideologies have hindered scientific, social, and moral advancement, banning knowledge, suppressing women, and demonizing those who think differently. The Vishnuh-Society, on the other hand, embraces inquiry, innovation, and critical reflection. In its vision, progress is not merely technological or economic, but above all internal, a development of consciousness that leads to compassion, sustainability, and peaceful coexistence. A world without envy, hatred, or inequality. Is such a world possible? Yes, if we have the courage to face ourselves with honesty. The Vishnuh-Society teaches that hatred stems from fear, envy from scarcity, and inequality from the illusion that others are a threat. By seeing through these illusions and replacing them with openness, justice, and interconnectedness, we can build a society in which people no longer fear one another but embrace one another. A world where children grow up in safety, elders are honored for their wisdom, and differences do not divide, but enrich. A final plea toward a new era. We stand at a turning point in human history. Old systems are faltering. The earth groans under the weight of greed and ignorance. The call for something new is louder than ever. The Vishnuh-Society does not offer an answer from the heavens, it offers an invitation from the earth, a call to awaken and begin building a world where everyone matters, and no one needs to suffer under dogma, division, or injustice. Let us walk this path together, not as followers, but as co-creators of a better future. For more information, mail to atayadotinga.vishnujanootchap@gmail.com.